Okay, let's get to the Shedeur Sanders thing.
Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders.
I know offensively, if I'm able to get out there and have an opportunity, I know that I'll be able to take everything to a different level.
And what do you hope to show against this Raiders defense, your teammates, yourself, and these Browns fans with your play today?
I'm who they've been looking for.
They're down at 8. Here comes the pressure. Running away from it is Sanders. He's looking long. He's got a man. Caught at the 10-yard line. Bonds. He's down to the 1-yard line. First and goal for the Browns.
So a lot of people want to see me fail, and it ain't gonna happen.
Can't be mad, you just gotta catch up.
They go to Sexton out of the backfield. He's got two
Still in the
tight ends
hood,
blocked
post
out
up
on the
the jump.
outside. He's
Never
got
run
room.
back to the
He's
hood, stop
first
running. I
inside
told her I know
Raiders
she tell me she
territory.
love me.
One man
Says
to
me on the
beat.
spot, I'm a
He
bust.
will be
So much
caught.
in my pocket, ain't
Touchdown.
crutch. Paying that for the twice, you a customer. How you got smoke with your eyes and your brother? I'm part of the mob, can't be goofy for
We knew this day would come, Josh.
We knew.
We've been talking about this since April. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's only a matter of time, Josh.
Amen.
Off the bench, I'm Reese. He's Josh. Shedeur started his first game
Mm-hmm.
against the Las Vegas Raiders, and it's
He
why
looked good.
he looked very good.
He looked good.
And man,
His first full start, I was very impressed.
and look, no, let's not even talk all professional and analytical. All right, Dylan Gabriel, he started how many games? How many games did that dude start? Like what, 10 or something like that? Gotta be.
10? Oh, no.
No, I'm just saying. How long did it take for that dude to
Yeah.
not get a win, complete like a 40-yard pass down the field? How long did we have to watch him play to even do that? And you know what it is?
Seeing a pass that long this entire season, that was the longest.
Exactly. Like, I can speak for all Browns fans, bro. When he made that pass on the run downfield, bro, I haven't seen nothing like that, and I don't think ever. 'Cause Baker Mayfield wasn't even doing anything like that. And honestly, bro, that's I knew Shedeur was better than Dylan Gabriel this whole time, but I couldn't put it into words why. After watching the Ravens game and this full Raiders game, he's just so much more dynamic of a passer. More, he can escape the pocket, he could throw on the run. It just actually looks like uh, 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 a QB with a brain instead of just some dude with a monkey clanging the cymbals in his head, just throwing the ball at the ground and stuff. Like, I'm tired of watching it. And one more. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, continue. Sorry.
One more point. I'm sorry. Then I'll let you off the leash. But
Off the leash.
the team the defense is they look like they want to play out there.
Mhm.
When we're watching Dylan Gabriel, the defense was starting to quit. And you can tell everybody on this team is kind of rallying behind this QB. The whole country's rallying behind this QB.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody except Kevin Stefanski. I guess. Everybody except Kevin Stefanski.
I will say today, Monday, as of recording this, Stefanski did announce that Shedeur will be starting next week. And thank God, because if Shedeur wasn't starting next week, I think that stadium might have had a riot.
Here's an interesting one.
Mhm.
If I know, that we're playing in the land of what ifs, but if Kevin Stefanski went up there and said, "Yeah, Dylan's healthy. We're starting him next week," is that career suicide for Kevin Stefanski?
I think so. At this point, I believe so. Because you need to see what you have out of Shedeur Sanders before you just put back Dylan Gabriel, put him back in the starting spot. And then next year you go to the draft and you're like, oh, we saw one game of Shedeur and he did good. And that was it.
I mean,
So-
right now, I'm still not convinced.
Yeah.
I'm happy he's playing well in the terms of a rookie quarterback starting their first game, and that's amazing. That's the best you can do at this level of your career. But the Raiders suck, man. Like, the Raiders are really bad. So
I feel like either the Raiders or the Dolphins might be tied for the worst team in the NFL right now. I mean, they look terrible.
well, we play San Francisco this week, right?
Yeah.
And I think this game will kind of be a real test for Shedeur. The Niners defense is always solid. At least with the play calling, they're going to be coming at them. They're going to be confusing them, and it's going to be a lot different from. I'd say the Raiders game is probably the closest you can get to playing a team in the preseason. So,
Yeah.
it'll be interesting seeing him against I don't even know who the DC is for San Francisco. I don't think I should know because frankly, I don't give a damn. But I'm curious and I'm rooting for him. I think everybody is, you know.
I think the one thing that stood out to me about Shedeur's start this week was how cool, calm, and collected he looked compared to when he came in versus the Ravens.
Yeah.
You could tell during the Ravens game that he looked a little panicked. He looked a little overwhelmed, it seemed. And he even said it, in his press conference interviews that this week he was ready for it. He wasn't nervous, like he was ready to go out there and prove that he was the guy. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that was a very good first step for
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
first full start for sure. So
We gotta
excited.
like we have to understand it's not gonna be immediate results. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna be immediate results with any quarterback. It doesn't matter. Even if it's like, for example, Joe Burrow came into the NFL, he struggled. Baker Mayfield struggled. Everybody's going to struggle. As a fan base, we just can't start writing these people off immediately. I mean, I do say this, and I'm kind of realizing as I say this, it's kind of hypocritical of me to say because I was waiting for Dylan Gabriel to get up out of there.
That is also very true.
But
I think that the thing that Shedeur has over Dylan Gabriel is his size for sure. I think definitely Shedeur has more arm talent. I mean, Shedeur already has made big plays down the field, where we've seen how many games of Gabriel, and not once has there been a pass that long. So I think that Shedeur has more promise, but I could see them eventually, starting Gabriel again and then maybe waiting on Shedeur, which I hope they don't. I hope that Shedeur right now is the permanent starter for the rest of the season, and then off-season training camp comes along, we'll see what happens there. But if both of these guys get first team reps over training camp, I would love to see how next season plays out.
If Shedeur turns out and pans out to be like the next franchise QB for the Browns, what are we going to say about these first couple of weeks of the season where they just didn't start him?
Threw him away.
Because then, if you really think about it, our defense, this is probably the best Browns defense ever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%.
Even if we had slightly
Garrett going on.
Yeah, like literally.
He's going to break maybe the all-time.
If we had even competent, like the most competent, think of the most mid-average QB, like if we had Jacoby Brissett, bro.
Yep.
In like a
Jameis.
Or yeah, in like a solid. Well, I don't know about Jameis.
Really?
No, I don't know about Jameis. Jameis can win you games, but he's not gonna like. I'm saying like if we had a decent QB, we could have probably made a playoff push this year.
Yeah, I could see it.
Just off defense alone. So then, what are your thoughts on this next game? How are we feeling about it? We'll be at home.
As much as I'm hyped to see Shedeur, and our defense has been playing absolutely lights out, and Myles Garrett is just an alien at this point, I think we're going to lose. I unfortunately do think we're going to lose. I think it'll be a good, close game. I think we'll make it competitive, but I don't see us beating San Francisco, unfortunately.
So we're playing San Francisco. Bosa is out. Their whole offense is healthy. It's really just a matter of can the Browns defense contain the Niners offense? And then on the other side, can we move the ball out,
Yep. Yep.
which we'll just have to see. But I don't know, man. San Francisco's a tricky one. I feel like it's one of those teams that they're not that good right now, but also they did deal with a lot of injuries this season, and I feel like it's one of those teams that when they're healthy, they're a Super Bowl team. So ah, it's a tall task for the Browns.
It is. It's going to be a tough one, and like you mentioned, the offense. Speaking of offense, I have a question.
Hmm.
Do you think that our offensive play calling has improved since Tommy Reese has taken over?
I would say I would say yeah. This game I saw
Mhm.
a bit more depth in the play calling, but at the same time, I don't know if I feel like I've been saying this.
Mhm.
I don't know if the play calling was a problem. I just don't think we had somebody that was processing the plays
Yeah.
like in the full way that they're supposed to.
Yeah. Well, also, Stefanski also mentioned that this week's game book was more geared towards his quarterback, towards Shedeur, and his strengths. So I feel like maybe because Gabriel was in there, that they were like, okay, we're gonna do shorter passes.
Yeah.
So maybe that could have also been a reason why that the play calling when Gabriel was
But also, you got to think like if they're calling plays for Shador, they're not going to be calling up like deep bombs. You know, either way, it's still going to be limited because they want to protect their quarterback and like
yeah,
not risk any interceptions or turnovers or anything like that. So they're both working with limited play calling.
yeah,
I just really think Shador is a better processor than
yeah, yeah. So that's also another piece that I was curious about. But this week, I feel like the X factor is going to be our defense. Our defense always plays lights out at
Yeah.
home. And with Myles Garrett coming off a game like last week, I feel like we can make this game very competitive.
Yeah. Right. I'm not saying there's no chance we win. I wouldn't say that. I think there's a genuine chance that we could win this game, but we're gonna have to play some good football, which that's been
Very,
very few and very thin and few. I don't know if that's a saying, but hasn't been like existed at all. So
very true.
we'll see.
Very, very true.
This is a new look team. Like the team felt different to watch
It did.
than it has this whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Isn't it crazy how far we've come? Like, I remember all this stuff was speculation a couple months ago. What week did we say Shador would start? Didn't we say like the last 4 games of the season?
Eventually, we did call. Okay, when is Shedeur gonna start? I think last for the season was our prediction. So, he got in a little earlier, which
Yeah.
I'm happy about because that means we get to see more Shedeur.
Actually, funny story.
Mhm.
We were both in the kitchen
Mhm.
watching the Ravens game, and I was joking to you. I'm like, oh, every time Dylan Gabriel got hit, I was like, oh, he's hurt. Put your door in. And then I'm driving in the car, and I hear the call that Shador is coming out on the field. I was like, oh, man, if only I stayed like like 10 more minutes or something. It's just
I
crazy.
was in the studio with Coop, and I was, we were going over whatever, and then all of a sudden I see Dylan Gabriel walking off the field, and then I see Shedeur getting some throws in before he got, and me and Coop look at each other, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's happened. We called it. We literally called it that game, just like an hour before.
Mhm.
That was nuts.
That was very crazy.
Freaking out. But you know what? I do feel bad for Shedeur that game. The Ravens game, it just him being thrown in there.
Definitely was a bad situation.
Third quarter, yeah.
But I think
Happy. Yeah,
I think it worked out well.
it did.
He said it in the interview, and it actually made a lot of sense to me that he got a taste of what it was like. He got thrown in there. They were coming at him. They were sacking him. They were doing the wrist up celebration. He said, "Yeah, I get it. Like I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? On some lethal shooter, I understand it now."
I understand it now.
And then he got a week of preparation using that prior knowledge from that bad game in Baltimore, and I feel like that really helped him properly prepare for this week. Which I feel like this week was really the perfect scenario for him to start in, and I'm happy it was like this. Well, I am actually I am. I would have rather not see that him start in Baltimore, but there's no such thing as perfect timing, as Dylan Gabriel said.
It was awesome, dude. The interviewer goes to him and is like something like, "Oh, what do you want the Browns fans or organizations to know about you after this?" And then he was like, "That I'm that guy they've been looking for. Thank you." Walks away, dude. That was nuts. I saw.
See, but it's like, bro, you think you think he'd be like reciting this in the mirror?
Yeah, practicing it.
There's definitely like, because bro, he has so many like clippable lines in his interviews. I'm like, bro, are you practicing this shit in the mirror, bro? It's like literally, dude.
Maybe Coach Prime and Shiloh are
No, like he dead ass has to have like a class of just like teaching them how to just like talk shit, bro. Literally.
Dude, I do want to. I think for my sixth man of the minute, this I'm skipping to it just for.
It's just spoiling.
I'm spoiling it.
Okay.
I'm spoiling it. My sixth man of the minute. It's not going to be Shedeur.
Jameis.
Shiloh.
Oh.
That dude is hilarious. You need to check out his YouTube. Some of his videos are so funny. I feel like he's gonna go more just towards content since he got cut by the Bucks. But dude, he's hilarious. Like he'll pop up on my TikTok or my YouTube every once in a while, and I'll watch a full video. I'll be like, dude, this guy is so funny, man. So
I don't think I've ever watched his content. It's honest. It's sad he got cut. I heard he was actually like doing decent too. I think he would have been a decent NFL player. But
yeah, oh, 100%. He probably could find his way back into the NFL. Maybe we'll see.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
Maybe this offseason. Oh yeah,
No.
I could definitely see him trying to work his way back in. But honestly, if the NFL thing doesn't work out for him,
Yeah, he could just be the new Kai Cenat.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Oh, let me ask you this. How do you feel about Deshaun Watson's role in that game?
So, I actually sent you an Instagram.
I saw that.
Did you see it?
Yes, I saw that.
So there's this meme on Instagram, and we can throw it up.
Yeah.
It's it's Deshaun showing talking to Shedeur on the sidelines, and it's there's a picture of Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader, which I thought was so funny.
You know, honestly, like
I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, if Deshaun is willing to work with Shedeur and help him, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The fact that it is Deshaun though kind of scares me a little bit.
But I mean, Deshaun
experience.
Yeah, like Deshaun he was bad in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He took Houston to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Don't talk about what they did in the playoffs, but he took Houston to the playoffs. One of the best college football quarterbacks ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot to learn. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if he can offer knowledge to Shedeur and help
Also, we're paying him $230 million damn dollars. You might as well do something. Shit, you might as well be filling up the Gatorade, bro. Do something.
Yeah.
Clean, sweep the floors or something, bro. Damn.
Every time they would cut to him and Shedeur on the sidelines, it would be a jump scare for a minute.
But he was talking to him a lot though, too. Like he was.
He was. You know who else Shedeur was talking to a lot on the sidelines? Jerry Jeudy. Which I think that's a good sign that Shedeur wants to.
Nah, bro. Jerry Jeudy pissed me off, bro.
He stole, dude. I don't know what he was doing that play. I don't know.
Not only that, I saw something else on Twitter today, Joe.
Yeah.
So after whatever the hell that was, I genuinely don't know what the hop skip to my Lou. I don't know what the hell that was. That was the dumbest. That was probably one of the dumbest things I've seen in a while.
That was
top 2 dumbest Browns plays this season. But bro, that's a good. See, we can get to that in a second because I got a list.
You just made the list.
But after that play, Jeudy was rolling his eyes and acting disappointed because he didn't see him. That's my one thing about Judy is like you can't be ass and be a diva, bro. Like you literally can't, bro. Like you can't. It's you gotta be good and be a diva, or you gotta be just bad and just shut up, bro. Because that you've been bad, so just shut up,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, he's been terrible.
I'm so tired of him, bro.
The fact that we're still trotting Jerry Judy out there as our wide receiver one and Stefanski defending him is atrocious. I just make Isaiah Bond wide receiver one
At this point.
you know. I mean, and then just I don't know, throw out some no names out there because
Him and David and Joku, it's like, what are y'all even here for?
what happened to David Njoku?
You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? Uh, something about the rookies, and I don't know if this is a testament to just like who the rookies are seeing first, or how if David is actually getting open. I swear they favor Harold over David and Joku. Like,
Njoku.
yeah,
I agree with that. I feel like Fannin 100% is our tight end one. It doesn't show it on the list.
yeah.
On the sheet, on the roster sheet, it'll say Njoku as tight end one, but 100% Fannin as tight end one. I don't know if it's because Harold has more speed
Yeah.
over Njoku or if he's doing
And I
better.
still think he could definitely get involved. Like
Yeah.
our offense is so much short passes, short games. Like why not just throw like a like a little drag route to David and Njoku and just let him run with it or something. You know, I feel like a lot of that is on our QB play for some reason. I just couldn't explain why.
Yeah.
Maybe he's been blocking more because our O line sucks.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like maybe Njoku they've kind of shifted
Just got him blocking.
blocking role. Maybe that helps give the quarterbacks more time to throw. So maybe they're like, okay, we're just gonna use the tight ends as
Because our O line is awful. So
100%. You know what? This week I will give them their flowers. They did. This is probably the best week our O line
Yeah.
played all year. 100%. I mean, they gave some time to Shedeur. Granted, Shedeur escaped the pocket a lot, so
Max Crosby only got to him like what, like once?
yeah, only one sack, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like they definitely stepped their game up.
Another thing I've noticed about Shedeur that he's really good at, he's probably one of the only QBs I've seen that can throw the ball so accurate when he's getting absolutely like mashed and
Yep.
pause. Absolutely smashed.
All away.
Yeah.
Was a good. That was you like to see that out of your rookie quarterback because they know, okay, just throw the ball away, don't get negative yardage here. And that was a plus. That was definitely a plus.
Or you see LeBron naked getting interviewed, bro. I don't know what made me think about that, bro. This shit was crazy.
I did not think that was where you were gonna go. That was probably one of the last things I thought you were gonna say. Dude,
I'm like, y'all, is it really getting to the point where y'all are this eager to get questions that y'all can't even let them put underwear on?
How, dude? Oh man, I saw that and I was like,
you know how weird that must feel. You completely butt naked. There's like 30. There's like 30 reporters,
cameras and microphones in your face. Yeah, maybe they're used to it at that point. Reporters always being in the locker room.
I'm sure he is. There's probably so much stuff that those like NBA players and celebrities are used to that like we just would think are just so weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy though, man.
They almost saw the Hammer.
Lamite.
Oh, I'm dead, man. You know what? Hey, that could be your 6 man in the minute.
No, that's not my 6 man in a minute. I got one preloaded today, Josh.
Oh, let's hear it.
My 6 man in the minute is famous Jameis Winston.
We gotta talk about Jameis.
Absolutely. It's so funny because, like, the Giants really reminded me of the Browns last year.
Yeah.
Just because it's like they're bad, but they're just so fun to watch. They've always been fun to. This whole year they've been fun to watch. Even when it was Jackson Dart and Scat, and now it's like they're just always entertaining.
They are. They're a fun team, and whatever team has Jameis Winston on, you're gonna get some awesome clips of Jameis just, post game, pre game,
Yeah,
locker room speech. Hold on.
eating the W.
I love Jameis Winston, dude. He might be like one of my favorite NFL players ever.
I think he's truly an anomaly. Really an anomaly.
He is.
You never say, oh, Jameis Winston could throw for 400 yards and 6 touchdowns and not miss a single pass. And
Yeah.
you're still not saying Jameis Winston's our guy because that next game he's gonna throw 4 interceptions. Yeah, one to seal the game. Yeah,
I will say though, that receiving touchdown he had
that was crazy.
was nuts, dude. He was breaking some ankles.
That was a complete effort issue from the who else were they even playing? Lions. The Lions.
Yeah,
They weren't even. If you look at that play, the safety was just like jogging, like, damn, we got him. Like, he got us. Bro, it's Jameis Winston, bro. Go get him, bro.
Yeah, it's Jameis. But you know what? Famous Jameis, man. He pulled it off.
That was crazy. That was actually insane. Also crazy. I've looked at his stat line too. It was like genuinely like a great game. Yeah, shout out Jameis Winston, man. Like that's big ups.
Such a fun guy. Such a fun guy. I hope all the best of his career in the NFL. I hope he does well. Maybe he'll win a ring somewhere, backing up someone. But
I hope he never stops starting games. You know what I mean? I hope we need at least
always stays a starter.
like 5 more Jameis Winston games.
Yep.
Man, there's a lot to look forward to now. We weren't able to say this a couple weeks ago.
No.
We got a new Q. We got what we wanted. Shedeur is starting.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see what they do against San Francisco. I got high hopes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Off the bench. Chris up. Yeah, we'll see y'all probably after the game. So probably sometime like Monday or something again.
Yeah.
And y'all take care.
Our go-to.
Yeah. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Eat turkey.
Gobble gobble.
Love your family.
Oh God, be thankful.
Yeah, and watch Off the Bench.
Thankful for you.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say it back, but y'all have a good night.